have arrived. Let us give them a big round of applause. Good evening, everyone. A warm welcome to our annual day. It is our proud privilege to have with us as our chief guest, Mr. Amol and Mrs. Swati Portekar, the parents of our SSC topper, Aditi Portekar. Life is incomplete without the blessings of God Almighty. May His powerful presence always guide and inspire us to do only good in this world. As a sign of God's presence in our midst, we request Mr. and Mrs. Portekar to light the lamp, along with our principal, Sister Laila de Souza, manager, Sister Louisa de Mello, and headmistress, Miss Claudette Sturgeon. Supervisor, Miss Lynette Moss, to give the lit candle to Sister Laila. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Portekar. Guided by the values of our mother foundress, Claudine Thévenet's last words, "How good God is," let us invoke God's blessings on all of us through a prayer dance by our Class 12 girls on the song Waymaker. The song describes God as one who makes a way for us, keeps His promises, and defeats darkness with His light.
You are here, touching every worship you. I worship you.
Our head girl, Rachel Kai, will now introduce our chief guests.
On behalf of our esteemed institution, I would like to extend a warm welcome to our chief guest, Mr. and Mrs. Potekar, to our event today. Mr. Amol Potekar completed his schooling from New English School, Satara, and graduated in BSc Mathematics. Having completed his BTech degree from Birla Institute of Technology, he has achieved great success in his field of expertise. Currently, he holds the post of Deputy Manager in Bharat Forge, Pune. Mr. Potekar is an avid trekker and enjoys exploring scenic beauty. He enthusiastically participates every year in the trekking competition organized by Bharat Forge Health Organization. Being spiritually devoted, he dedicates time to the divine by singing bhajans and abhangas. Mrs. Swati Potekar is a diploma holder in electrical engineering from Government Polytechnic Institution, Karad. She is currently working as a management representative with the export unit of productive engineers at Ramtekadi Industrial Estate, Hadapsar, Pune. Being health conscious, she is a yoga practitioner and has participated in the Surya Namaskar and Pranayam events organized by Yog Vidya Gurukul. A famous quote says, "Engineering is the professional art of applying science to the optimum conversion of natural resources to the benefit of man." Both Mr. and Mrs. Potekar follow this principle and participate in various social and community building programs, and they are a source of inspiration to our youth. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Potekar. I hope you have a wonderful time as you enjoy the program this evening.
Thank you, Rachel. We now greet our chief guest, Mr. and Mrs. Potekar, with a bouquet of flowers. Our students of class 7 will now welcome our dear sisters, parents, benefactors, well-wishers and friends with the song Swagatam. We are indeed glad to have you all with us this evening. excellence in education, and fostering the love of learning through all round development is the hallmark at St. Anne's. We will now give you a glimpse of all the happenings through the year in our school report.
A very good evening to each one of you present here today. We welcome our new principal, Sister Laila D'Souza. Under your guidance, dear sister, we look forward to work together in achieving great success for our students and staff. It is with great joy and pride that we present the annual...
Now, it's time to acknowledge the achievements of our hard-working students who have made both the school and their parents proud. We will now proceed with our prize distribution. We have amidst us a special guest from America, Sister Lorraine Costa, a specialist in Montessori education. Kindly give her a huge round of applause. I request our chief guest, Mr. and Mrs. Potekar, Sister Lorraine Costa, along with our principal, Sister Laila D'Souza, to come on stage. Parents, due to time constraints, girls of Standard 5 to Standard 11 were felicitated with their respective class awards during our dress rehearsal. Today, we will appreciate students receiving trophies, cups, and scholarships. I request Sister Lorraine Costa to felicitate the girls with cups and trophies.
Cups and trophies for the academic year 22-23. The Chandra Samtani Memorial Trophy for the Head Girl of the Year, Sahana Shetty. The Jalu Dalal Trophy for the highest percentage in the SSC examination, Aditi Potekar. A cup presented by Lieutenant Colonel Nair for courtesy, politeness, and good manners, Aditi Hendre. The Mrs. Shireen Doctor Trophy for the best all-round student in the high school, Swara Haldankar. The Modern Book Stall Rolling Trophy for the best scholar of Standard 9, Srinidhi Gundapaneni. The Neil Faki Memorial Cup for outstanding performance in sports and studies in the high school, Reva Kulkarni. The Mangala Datar Memorial Trophy for a student of Standard 10 who excels in English at the preliminary examination, Anushri Singh. The 1967 Batch Rolling Trophy for a student of Standard 7 for all-round performance and academics, Riti Shah. the late Mr. Suresh Dhanda Memorial Rolling Trophy for a student securing the highest marks in math in the SSC examination, Aditi Potekar. And Inika Madan. We now have girls who have secured the highest marks at the SSC examination of 22-23. In English, Aditi Potekar. Marathi, Swara Haldankar. Hindi, Inika Madan. Ika Desai. Joytria Fernandez. Mridula Darvi. And Dia Bhatia. Science and Technology, Anushri Singh. Mathematics, Aditi Potekar and Inika Madan. Social Studies, Vaishnavi Chivadshetty. Moving ahead, we have our toppers for the HSC examination. Yuga Bhore with 93%. She also receives a scholarship here for English, bookkeeping and accountancy and economics. The Mrs. Felicitas Narona and late Mr. Baptist Norma scholarship. Our subject toppers in the HSC examination, Organization of Commerce and Management and Secretarial Practice, Sujata Katari. Hindi, Gandhali Bandishti. Information Technology, Venkatanchali Chintalaputi. Organization of Commerce and Management, Mathematics and Statistics, Malika Maniar. Thank you, Sister Lauren. We now request Mrs. Potekar to kindly hand over the scholarships. The Miss Maud Braganza Memorial Scholarship and the late Mr. Peter and Mrs. Rosie Carvalho Scholarship for a Catholic student securing the highest marks in SSC examination, Joytria Fernandez. The Deshpande Scholarship and Mr. Kovasji and Mrs. Bachubhai Kovasji Dhanji Shaw Memorial Scholarship for a student securing the highest marks in science and mathematics in the SSC examination, Aditi Potekar. The ABIM Mendonça Scholarship and the Judith Janet Ivy Amar Dikru Scholarship for securing the highest marks in English in the SSC examination, Alicia Pillai. The Mrs. Mary Saldana Scholarship and the Mrs. Rosie Simoy Scholarship for a hard-working student of Standard 10, Alicia David. The Miss Sabina D'Souza Scholarship for loyal and devoted service to the school, Alcina Fernandez. The Catholic Association Scholarship and the Dr. Joe Castellino Scholarship for a student in the high school, Angel Stephen. The AC Menzies Scholarship for a student of Standard 8, Michelle Dharamdas. The Jalu Dalal Memorial Scholarship and the Mr. and Mrs. Sheikh Scholarship, Iria Fernandez. The Mrs. Yasmin Masani Scholarship, Mabel Tiagam. And Shrutika Parab. The Ram Baksani Scholarship, PTA Scholarship, and the late Dr. Uma Verma Scholarship, Roselle Samuel. The late Mrs. Mavis Simpson Scholarship and the late Mrs. B. Uttara Devi Rao Scholarship for a hard-working student in the high school, Angel Swami. The Parveen Musa Memorial Scholarship for a Parsi student in the high school, Afrina Mehta. The Neil Faki Memorial Scholarship for outstanding performance in sports and academics, Liesel Fernandez. A scholarship for outstanding performance in sports and academics, Netra Faude. The Dorothy Koshan Memorial Scholarship for the best student in geography in the middle school, and Mrs. Chatar Kuwar and Mr. Sajjan Lal Mehta Scholarship for excellence in math and science, Maria Adib. The Swarna Jayasurya Memorial Scholarship, the Evelyn Jayasurya Scholarship, and the Sharda Bhatt Memorial Scholarship for an outstanding student in art from Standard 7, Preet Lokre. Miss Brenda Lobo Scholarship and Dr. Otelia Mascarena's Arjun Awardee Scholarship, Trishna Nahar. The Mrs. Padma Harchandrai Israni Scholarship and the Mrs. L. Sequeira Scholarship for a student of the high school, Krishnali Dhumar. The Dr. Akbar Ali G. Ajmerwala Memorial Scholarship for a student securing the highest marks in science. The Jennifer Tucker Memorial Scholarship to the student who secures the highest marks in English. And Mrs. Chatar Kuwar and Mr. Sajjan Lal Mehta Scholarship for excellence in math and science in Standard 9, Srinidhi Gundapaneni. Thank you, Mrs. Potekar. I now request Mr. Potekar to present the scholarships.
The late Squadron Leader E. Massey Scholarship, the late Miss Shibani Parekh Scholarship, the Shri Baburao Appa Dhavre and Shrimati Nanabai B. Dhavre Scholarship, Vanshika Surve. The late Mrs. Asha Vasant Joshi Scholarship for a student who secures the highest marks in Hindi, Standard 9, Janesa Vaz. And in Marathi, Standard 10, Swara Haldankar. The late Mrs. H. Tate Scholarship, Clara Mikadan. And Richelle George. Late Mrs. Dominica Rodriguez Scholarship for a student who secures the highest percentage in Standard 5, Sarvadnya Khudale. The Shibani Parekh Memorial Scholarship, the Elvira Balbina Corte Scholarship for a student who excels in music in the high school, Cheryl Binu. Late Mrs. Shakuntala Maniklal Agarwal Scholarship for the best all-round student of Standard 10, Mrudula Dalvi. Dr. Ottilia Mascarenas Arjun Awardee Scholarship, the Mrs. Claudine Sequeira Memorial Scholarship, the late Rajeshri Anthony Scholarship, and the Michael Anthony Memorial Scholarship goes to Ritika Vaidande. The Mrs. Claudine Sequeira Memorial Scholarship, Rachel Robert. The Ashwin Murthy Memorial Scholarship for the most hardworking and well-behaved student, Mariswell Narona. The late Mr. Everest and Mrs. Ludovica Lobo Scholarship, Catriel Carol D'Souza. Mrs. Chatarkuwar and Mr. Sajjan Lal Mehta Scholarship for excellence in math and science, Standard 8, Philomena Ferrao. The late William Cardoza Memorial Scholarship for discipline and good conduct, Steffi Joseph. The late Mrs. Agnes Leopoldine Fernandez Scholarship and the SSU Silver Jubilee Scholarship, Joyce Lawrence. The 1967 batch scholarship for a student who excels in sports, art and music, Joyla Dethe. The Millicent D'Souza Scholarship, Megan Mendonça.
the Dorothy Koshan Memorial Scholarship for the best student in geography in the high school, Vaishnavi Chivadishetty. A special trophy to our SSC topper, Aditi Potekar. Thank you, Mr. Potekar.
Thank you, Sister Loreen Costa, Mr. and Mrs. Potekar, and Sister Laila D'Souza. I now request our chief guest, Mr. Potekar, to say a few words.
Good evening, sisters, teachers, parents, and all my dear students. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude to Sister Laila for inviting us as a chief guest on this annual day. It is a great honor to stand here today and speak in front of you all on this special occasion. We are here, we are all aware about the fame of St.Annes and its value-based education. Thus, we all want our daughters to get education from this esteemed institution. I still remember how overwhelmed my wife and I was when our daughter Aditi got admission in this prestigious school in 4th standard. That time, not only Aditi, but our entire family was very excited, and with this, our journey with St.Annes began. In this school, she not only excelled in her studies, but also learned discipline and values. St.Annes has played a vital role in upbringing of my daughter. The school provides a balanced education which helps students in improving their physical and mental health. Once again, I would like to thank all teachers and principal supervisors for all the love, care, and dedication that you put into teaching our children. In our industrial language, I would like to say that students come into school like a raw product, raw material. School conducts various activities like study, sports, extracurricular activities, self-defense, and many more for 15 years on students, and finished product is all our daughters who step out of school confidently imbibing all good qualities. We as parents are the first teacher of our children. We are equally responsible for all-round development of our children. We have to spend quality time with our children irrespective of our responsibilities. Today I stand here as a chief guest only due to the hard work and effort that my daughter Aditi put in her studies and excelled in her SSC examination. She could achieve this goal only due to the valuable guidance and support of all her teachers as well as her hard work and sincerity. I am proud of my daughter and grateful to God to blessing us such a wonderful child. I would like to end my speech with this beautiful line. मंजिलें उन्हीं को मिलती है, मंजिलें उन्हीं को मिलती है जिनके सपनों में जान होती है, मंजिलें उन्हीं को मिलती है जिनके सपनों में जान होती है, पंखों से कुछ नहीं होता, हौसलों से उड़ान होती है, हौसलों से उड़ान. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Potekar, for that inspiring and motivating message. We now commence with our skit depicting the theme Family, God's Gift.
Yes, we commence with our program depicting the theme Family, God's Gift. Come, let us all cherish the togetherness of our families as the choir takes the stage with our theme song, This is Our Family. Yes, dear parents, the family is said to be a masterpiece of God's divine creation. Families are the fundamental building blocks of strong societies. Families are where we can feel love and learn how to love others. Family life is more significant as it is in the home that children learn to love others, show compassion, build trust, express loyalty, and most importantly, learn to forgive. Today, family, being the cradle of society, is now challenged in the whole world from a variety of influences, which is causing it to fall apart. Some of the difficulties are internal, while some others are external. However, all families experience challenges from time to time. Our high school and junior college girls will now highlight some of the contemporary issues we face in our families through the different scenes. So, parents and well-wishers, take a seat back and unwind as actual events in our homes will be presented by our girls.
Scene 1. Lost Connections. This scene sheds light on the challenges faced by working parents. The mother works from home while the father has a demanding job. It emphasizes the unintentional negligence towards their children's needs. Scene: a cozy living room. Children have left for school. Mom is sitting at her home office desk, engrossed in work on her laptop. Meenal, can you please hurry up? I am getting late for work. Have you packed my tiffin?
Darling, I'm so sorry, but I've been working on a late night presentation, and so I was unable to prepare your tiffin. Could you please order food from the office canteen? As I have also given the kids money to buy samosa pav for lunch.
What? Samosa pav for lunch? This is getting a bit too much. I have observed that you have been giving kids money twice a week to buy lunch from the canteen.
I'm sorry, dear, but I'm swamped with my own work. I have an important presentation submission today. Well, it's all about work pressure and deadlines to meet. By the way, even I'll be ordering my own food through Swiggy.
Oh, that means I'm left with no choice but to order my food. Meenal continues working all morning. It's 4 p.m. and the children return home from school.
Mama! 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 Move away. Crazy kids. Can't you see? I'm on a video conference call with my boss. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. No issues. My presentation will be ready within the next hour. Bro, can you please help me? I have to submit this maths assignment by tomorrow.
Sonia, my dear sister, you see, both mom and dad are busy with their own work. My grades in the report card need improvement, and I need to improve my performance. I need to submit this science project. So can't you try to do it by yourself?
Mom? Mom, please help me. There's so much I want to share about school. The fun I had with my friends. Also the sadness of not doing well in the unit tests. I have failed in maths. Equations just don't make sense to me. It's like a mysterious maze. All the signs, tables, formulas all start dancing in front of me. I need help. I'm ready to work hard, but there's no one to guide me. Mom and bro are too busy to listen. It's only with you I can share my feelings.
उंगली पकड़ के फिर से सिखा दे, गोदी उठा लेना माँ। आंचल से मेरा मुंह पोंछ देना, मैला सा लागे जहाँ। मुझको शिकायत करनी है सबकी, मुझको सताते हैं माँ। अब तू छुपा ले, पास बुला ले, मन है अकेला यहाँ।
मैं कभी बतलाता नहीं, पर अंधेरे से डरता हूँ मैं माँ। यूं तो मैं दिखलाता नहीं, तेरी परवाह करता हूँ मैं माँ। तुझे सब है पता है ना माँ, तुझे सब है पता मेरी माँ। भीड़ में यूं न छोड़ो मुझे, घर लौट के भी आना पाऊँ माँ। भेजना इतना दूर मुझको तू, याद भी तुझको आना पाऊँ माँ। क्या इतना बुरा हूँ मैं माँ, क्या इतना बुरा मेरी माँ। देखो इन्हें, ये है ओस की बूंदें, पत्तों की गोद में आसमां से कूदे, अंगड़ाई ले फिर करवट बदल कर, नाजुक से मोती हंस दे फिसल कर, हो न जाए तारे जमीन पर, हो न जाए तारे जमीन पर, खो न जाए तारे जमीन पर।
Mom is cooking in the kitchen. Dad enters looking stressed. Daughter is sitting with her maths book.
Another exhausting day at the office. I can't believe how demanding the work has become lately.
I understand what you mean. Working from home has its own challenges. I feel like I'm always juggling between tasks.
Dad, can you help me with my science project? I need some guidance. Here's my report card. I have passed, but the teacher has advised me to put in more effort.
You got your report cards today? Show me.
Show me your report card, princess.
Dad, I'm sorry. I failed in maths. I tried really hard but couldn't manage to pass. Can you please help me? I have to submit this maths assignment by tomorrow. Mom's too busy to help.
It seems like our school stuff doesn't matter as much as your work.
You're right, kids. We have been neglecting you. And for that, we're truly sorry. Failing in any subject is a very serious matter. We never wanted it to be this way. We just got caught up in the demands of our own jobs.
But that's going to change. From now on, we'll find a way to balance work and family.
We'll set boundaries and create a schedule that allows us to be there for you.
Really? You mean it?
Absolutely, champs. We love both of you. Your happiness and well-being matters the most for us.
We'll make time for your homework, projects, and everything that's important to you.
And we'll make sure to plan family activities and spend quality time together.
Yay! 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 The scene we witnessed portrays the parents' realization of their mistake and a firm determination to strike a better work-life balance. Scene 2. Unplugged and Reconnected. This scene addresses the issue of addiction to mobile devices and social media within a family. It highlights the disconnection caused by excessive screen time and emphasizes the importance of real-world connections. Scene: the living room. The family is scattered around, engrossed in their smartphones and social media.
Hey Ritu, what are you doing? Have you finished with your homework? Ritu, Ritu.
Rekha,
I have a function coming up. Will you come with me to Lakshmi Road to buy me a new sari?
Who needs to go to Lakshmi Road when one can make a choice of saris online?
But wait, listen. Rekha, listen. Suresh beta, how was your day at work? Suresh. My, oh my, our children seem to be more connected to their screens rather than each other lately. I agree. Technology has taken over our lives. We seem to have lost connection with each other. It's time we address our children and grandchildren about the addiction to mobile devices and social media.
What's the big deal? Everyone spends time on their phones. It's normal, Dadi.
There's a difference between using your mobiles and being addicted to it. I have observed that you are using your mobiles while having food or even when the TV is on. And to make matters worse, y'all are using your gadgets even on holidays. It's affecting our social interaction, work performance, and overall well-being. I suggest that after 8 p.m., no one will access their mobiles.
What? No! Impossible! Papa, please! No! All my friends come online to play Roblox after 8 p.m.
Mama, my friend, Maya sends me homework only after 8 p.m., which I then copy in my notebook.
But I get time to watch reels on Insta and Facebook only after 8 p.m.
After slogging it out at work the whole day, I need my share of entertainment. The reels, the videos, the stand-up comedy TV shows just relax and de-stress me.
My dear children and grandchildren, listen carefully. Entertainment is not about being slaves to your devices. Instead, you can relax and de-stress by spending quality time and enjoyable interactions with your children. To strengthen family ties, undertake school projects together, sing songs, or play indoor games. Let's start over now and modify things. We must remember the importance of real world connections by being present in the moment.
Maybe I am spending too much time on my phone. I want to make family time a priority so that we may spend quality time and create memories together.
Rahul and Ritu, I am so happy that y'all gave an honest confession. Rahul, Roblox has a lot of violence in it, which will negatively affect your brain as well as your mental health. Instead, play outdoor games for an hour. As for you, Ritu, if you require any help with your homework, I am there for your guidance. Do not be dependent on your friend and demotivate yourself.
Yes, Mama. We'll work on it.
Acknowledging the issue is the first step. We must strike a balance and create reliable, healthy boundaries. We must establish phone-free zone in our home, where we can interact with each other in face-to-face conversations and activities. After 8 p.m., Suresh, Rekha, and kids, no one will take calls unless it's an emergency that needs immediate concern.
Let's encourage one another in this journey of unplugging from our devices and reconnecting with our families.
The scene hereby encourages families to explore alternative activities and hobbies to break away from screen addictions. This will help to rediscover the joy of genuine connections, and foster loving family bonding.
ये मैसेज आप सभी के लिए है। फोन जब तक वायर से बंधा था, इंसान आजाद था। जब से फोन आजाद हुआ है, इंसान वायर से बंध गया है।
सूरज जैसे चमकेंगे देखे है साडी अखियां ने है सपने अंबरां दे ए सपने अंबरां दे बूंद बूंद जोड़ेंगे पल पल दूर दूर बह जाएंगे फिर ना समंदरा दे फिर ना समंदरा दे ऐसी ऐसे खड़े है जाना पड़े ना कम हमको तो ऐसी सदते अड़े जनूनी बड़े दिल के नबूत।
तू ना दिन भर बस फोन में लगी रहे।
मैं तुम लोगों की तरह दिन भर गेम नहीं खेलती, मैं ज्ञान ले रही हूँ।
टेक्नोलॉजी ने इंसान को नहीं बनाया है, इंसान ने टेक्नोलॉजी को बनाया है। इस टेक्नोलॉजी का इस्तेमाल कैसे करना, ये हमारे हाथ में है।
Scene 3. The Circle of Respect. This scene portrays a joint family highlighting the issue of disrespect towards grandparents and elders on arrogant behavior
and rudeness. It emphasizes the destructive nature of such behavior and stresses the importance of treating each other with kindness and understanding. Scene: a messy living room. Grandparents are sitting on the couch and kids are playing board.
Anu, my tea! My tea, Anu!
Dad, here's your tea. Rishi, Adi, keep your bags, shoes and socks in place. Mama and Dada will come home from work. Keep the board game aside and go take a bath.
Auntie, just take a chill pill.
What chill pill? Take a bath right now.
Okay, we'll do it later.
Okay, just do whatever you want.
It's your turn to throw the dice.
Oh no!
Hey! I'm the winner! Winner!
Cheater! No, you are a cheater. Cheater.
You are a liar.
No!
How dare you push me?
Stop! Rishi and Adi, stop hitting each other.
Auntie, you have no idea what's going on in this place.
I am going to slap him now. He leaves his dirty socks on the bed, destroys my racing cars, hides my books here and there. He is constantly nagging and tries to take charge of everything.
Sachin, can you please handle them? I can't take them anymore.
Boys, stop. Rishi, enough is enough.
Uncle, I don't need to listen to anyone. No one understands me at all. Everyone always chooses the side to Adi. I am elder to Adi. He has to listen to what I say.
If all of you weren't around, I would have thrashed him black and blue.
Adi, is this the way you speak?
Please, no one say anything to me. Being the eldest, I am always corrected by everyone.
Rishi, how dare you speak in such a manner with your elders? You are getting arrogant day by day. Rakesh, very true. I totally agree with you.
Dad has forgotten that there is one more notorious creature in this room who is likewise an equal criminal. If you are yelling at me, don't spare him too.
Rishi, Adi, stop fighting and complaining. Your disrespect and back answering are ripping this family apart. We need to change this behavior.
Oh, here comes another lecture from the all-knowing expert.
We've noticed that both of you all have been acting disrespectful lately.
We want you to understand that respect goes beyond mere words. It involves showing consideration and kindness to one another. I believe that we are the last species left on this planet who are both scared of our parents and at the same time given to these children's demands.
You are absolutely correct. I completely agree with you on this.
But we are just kids, you know. Why is respect so important?
Respect is not limited to age. It's about appreciating the knowledge and expertise of those who came before you.
Your parents and grandparents have lived their entire lives acquiring knowledge and growing. They can impart and share valuable lessons.
Maybe we haven't been appreciating your knowledge and experiences. We are really sorry.
We've been taking y'all for granted and we are sorry.
Wonderful, my children. May God bless you. Let's now work together to create a family that values respect more.
We will listen to your advice and appreciate all the wisdom you have to offer. And we'll make an effort to understand your views and concerns as well.
Let's now work together to be courteous to one another, handle disagreements maturely, and offer support when needed.
Yes, we must set a positive example for one another by promoting an environment where cooperation and respect thrives.
Let's work on being tolerant, patient, understanding, and appreciative of one another's contributions in the family.
Yes, children, we can establish open communication by setting frequent family gatherings where everyone's voice is heard.
Yippee! We'll make the best family!
In a joint family, the prime responsibility of all elders is to play a crucial role in the guiding and cultivating the importance of respect. The scene hereby encourages family members to live in a respectful and cooperative family environment.
Anu, my tea, Anu.
Thicker than blood, that's deeper than love with my friends. People come and some people go, and some people ride till the end. When I am blind in my mind, I swear they be my rescue, my lifeline. I don't know what I'd do if I'd survive. My brothers and my sisters in my life. Yeah, I know some people, they would die for me. We run together, they're my family. When I get up, they gon' be high with me. I'll say forever, my family. I'll say forever, my family. I'll say forever, my family. Stolen dreams took off, I tried to stay still. Ain't nothing changed, now we're grown. We're still young, still got our mindless ways and a timeless phase kicking songs. When I am blind in my mind, I swear they be my rescue, my lifeline. I don't know what I'd do if I'd survive. My brothers and my sisters in my life. Yeah, I know some people, they would die for me. We run together, they're my family. When I get up, they gon' be high with me. I'll say forever, my family. Family. I'll say forever, my family.
power of faith. This scene focuses on the significance of prayers. It portrays a family facing financial difficulties and are stressed of managing expenditures. The grandparents emphasizes the need to cultivate spiritual values to bring love and unity within the family.
Hey kids, what's up? Are you all ready for our grand finale program?
Yes! It is Dad's 50th birthday. It is going to be a super rocking celebration. Mom, I am singing a special song for my superhero. We are putting a rocking dance performance. Besides this, a personalized birthday card, bouquet of flowers, and lots of gifts.
Wow! Savita, have the invitations been sent? Is the venue the Atlantis that we selected reserved?
Yes, Mama. The venue is reserved and the invitations have been sent. But we forgot something. The cake!
Oh no!
Don't worry. I have already booked an amazing customized cake. Yummy! After all, it's my son's 50th birthday. The celebrations will be so grand that everyone will remember. Yay! Shh! Dad is here. Dad is here. It is a surprise.
What happened, Ravi? Why are you upset? What's the matter?
Sweetheart, anything wrong? Tell me, you seem upset. I am starting to feel uneasy now. Kindly speak up.
I have lost my job.
What?
I have lost my job. I am feeling very disappointed at this moment.
What are we going to do? How are we going to pay for everything? Dad, I have to pay my school fees. My teacher wants to see the payment receipt.
The prices of fruits and vegetables are skyrocketing. How am I going to run the kitchen? The maid has to be paid. The milkman, the electricity bill, the cable bill, the mobile recharge.
Yes, I am aware. I feel as though I've let my family down by losing my job. My dear children, we must stay strong and provide support to one another during these trying times.
Remember the saying, tough situations don't last, tough people do. We need to have faith and keep looking for opportunities.
Let's focus on finding creative solutions and cutting down on unnecessary expenditures.
Your mother and I have faced hardships as well, but the only thing that has ever helped us to overcome them was the power of prayers.
I just want to provide a stable life for our children.
Listen, my children, to the adage of wisdom. Believe in the power of prayer, even in the most trying circumstances. Prayers fill our hearts with peace and comfort. Come on, kids, let's all pray together.
But why do we need to pray? Can't we just handle our problems on our own?
Prayers are not simply asking for help. They teach us humility, gratitude, and the importance of faith.
Children, prayers are also a way for us to acknowledge that there are things beyond our control and that we need to seek for help.
They also remind us to be grateful about the blessings we have received.
Prayers help us to cultivate spiritual values and a deeper connection with our faith. And remember, prayers can be a silent conversation with the divine where we pour out our hearts and find solace.
Prayers also bring our family closer together. They give us a sense of belonging by making us feel connected.
Let's take a moment now to offer our prayers and intentions together. A family that prays together stays together. Children, let us now bow in reverence.
खुदा से मेरी मुश्किलें बड़ी हैं, ये मत कहो खुदा से मेरी मुश्किलें बड़ी हैं, ये मुश्किलों से कह दो मेरा खुदा बड़ा है। आती है आंधियाँ तो कर उनका खैर मकदम, आती है आंधियाँ तो कर उनका खैर मकदम, तूफान से ही तो लड़ने खुदा ने तुझे गढ़ा है। ये मत कहो खुदा से मेरी मुश्किलें बड़ी हैं, ये मुश्किलों से कह दो मेरा खुदा बड़ा है, मेरा खुदा बड़ा है, मेरा खुदा बड़ा है। सोना है और भी निखरता, अग्नि में तप के सोना है और भी निखरता, दुर्गम को पार करके हिमालय कोई चढ़ाए, लाएगी रंग मेहनत आखिर तुम्हारी एक दिन, लाएगी रंग मेहनत आखिर तुम्हारी एक दिन, होगा विशाल तिरुवर वो बीज जो पड़ा है। ये मत कहो खुदा से मेरी मुश्किलें बड़ी हैं, ये मुश्किलों से कह दो मेरा खुदा बड़ा है, मेरा खुदा बड़ा है, मेरा खुदा बड़ा है। शक्तियों से जब साथ है हमारे, वो सर्व शक्तियों से जब साथ है हमारे, हर काम उसके रहते हरगिज़ हुआ पड़ा है। कभी हारना ना, हिम्मत का कदम बढ़ाओ, कभी हारना ना, हिम्मत का कदम बढ़ाओ, हजारों कदम बढ़ाने वो सामने खड़ा है। ये मत कहो खुदा मुश्किलों से कह दो मेरा खुदा बड़ा है। ये मुश्किलों से कह दो मेरा खुदा बड़ा है। मेरा खुदा बड़ा है, मेरा खुदा बड़ा है, मेरा खुदा बड़ा है।
Wow! All of my fears, anxieties, and insecurities have been calmed by this prayer session. Now I feel lighter and better.
I am too full of optimism, faith, and hope. Mama, this prayer has truly lightened my burden.
Don't worry, Mom and Dad. I believe in you. We will get out through this difficult phase together.
Thanks, Rini. I'm incredibly grateful for your support.
Let's keep our spirits high and remain united as a family.
Yes, my beloved ones, God will make a way. We must never give up. So, let us put our family in the hands of God and trust in His divine intervention.
The scene we witnessed throws light on family members realizing the importance of prayers. They now incorporate family prayers in their daily routines to foster a deeper connection with the Almighty.
My dear parents, we all know in every family there are difficulties, hardships, and struggles, but none of them are too big for God to solve. There is power when you pray as a family. Believe in this power as it not only brings us closer to God, but also strengthens our relationship with one another. Dear parents, let us put our hands together as our Hindi choir leads us in the finale song.
teachers, the on the stage, teachers. All the teachers are wanted on the stage behind. Come on, teachers. Come on, teachers. We are the backbone. A big thank you to all the teachers. All my teachers who have really worked hard. Let me see them behind. Come on, teachers. Girls, sit down. Girls, sit down. Let the teachers. Come on, teachers. These are our backbone. Come on, teachers. Yes. Come on, teachers. Thank you so much. On behalf of Sister Lila, Sister Louisa, Miss Claudette and myself, teachers, a big thank you.
There is an end to everything. And we conclude today's program with the vote of thanks and gratitude to all those who have made this evening a grand success. I request our games captain, Iona D'Souza, to propose the vote of thanks.
It gives me immense pleasure to propose the vote of thanks on behalf of our principal, Sister Lila, our manager, Sister Louisa, headmistress, Miss Claudette Lesterton, and our supervisor, Mrs. Lynette Moss. Our first and foremost thanksgiving goes to the Almighty God for making our annual day a resounding success. At the onset, I would like to thank our honorable chief guest, Mr. and Mrs. Potekar, for sparing their precious time to grace this occasion and enlightening us with valuable thoughts. Thank you, dear Sister Lila, the backbone of our institution, for giving us a platform to showcase our talents. An event of this magnitude cannot be handled single-handedly. It requires a dedicated team of perfectionists to accomplish the task, and we are privileged to have them. Our deepest gratitude to our supervisor, Mrs. Lynette Moss, and the teachers for their extraordinary organizational skills and untiring efforts in presenting the cultural program for the evening. We owe our special gratitude to our sound system manager, Mr. Julian and his team, for the recording, who have willingly cooperated through all our practices, and Mr. Edwin Thiagam for his continuous support. Not forgetting our dear parents for your unconditional love, support, and cooperation at all times. Thank you one and all, and have a great evening ahead.
Thank you, Iona.